I thought I was going crazy, and like I realized that I wasn't the one that was crazy. I realized that it's the system that was built against me, and like I'm not supposed to be talking about this, and that's the corruption of it, because like me just saying it is absurd, and I want people to open up their eyes and realize that I'm not wrong, I'm just an open-minded individual, and people should be more open-minded. If we're trying to build up our lives to have material things, and those don't satisfy our needs, what are we living for? Right. Right.
Alright.
This one is for you, 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 Steezy told me get him, so I got him. Now my nigga gone, he would never be forgotten. Ever since he left, I just been struggling without him. Cause I remember linking at the school and we be plotting. Talk about our problems and what we do about them. Journaling and jotting, we ain't know the world was watching. We was just two kids trying to make it out the bottom. Now I'm rich and rotten, every day I think about him. It's survivor's kill. Wishing I could've stopped him, let alone just know how he feel. Lyrically couldn't top him, he was the nigga with the belt. Yeah, and that's real rap, I couldn't do this shit without him, and that's just fact. You see, if you ain't no Stilo, then you really don't know me though. And that's how I separate all the real from fake people, all the real from fake fans who claiming that they stands, but they ain't know my mans. Until the very end when she was still here, I swear it feels weird how people could accuse me for his death. Sometimes I gotta shed a real tear. You see the truth about Stilo, he like the mental health, but try to tell that to people way back in 2012. But now that it's a mainstream topic, I'm guessing I could finally open up and talk about it. So yeah, let's talk about it. Come into my mind, I'll show you where the darkest cloud is. You ready? I doubt it, but let's go. You see, Steelo was my bigger bro. At a point in time, spiritually, we was in the same boat, but I wanted to take it slow. He wanted to take it as fast and deep as he could go. Pause. Yeah, we had some problems, but we're brothers, don't. Sure. Then I caught a little wave and headed back to shore, and that's when he started drowning. And he had no one around him, so partially I feel it's my fault. And that right there is my internal wall. The reason why I gotta feel these external flaws. The reason why I can't heal these eternal loss. The reason why I gotta feel this survivor's remorse. And here's a message to his fam. I know y'all got emotional trauma that I understand, but I couldn't fuck with. Y'all try to tell the world I wasn't who I am, and all I ever tried to do was lend a hand and get the fans the thing that they demand the most. King Capital to fucking go. Word. I'm just trying to get my nigga her, get him what he deserve. This one is for you, 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 Yeah. And RP my cousin Junior B. Y'all ain't know too much about him, so it's up to me to share his legacy with the world. It kills me to think you'll never meet my baby girl. And when I lost June, that hurt me in the worst way. He even died 2 days before his birthday. Damn, it brings tears in my eyes. My nigga really never made it up to 25. That's why I'm thanking God every time I open my eyes at the fact that we alive and we feeling these vibes, cause we be feeling these voids. Part of me got destroyed when I lost my boys. It's like I lost my voice. It took me all of this time just to put it in song, because I'm still dealing with the fact my niggas is gone. Write their names up on the cloud, cause that's where they belong. As long as I live on, they'll forever be known. This one for you. This one for, yeah. This one is for you, This one is for you, You'll forever be known. This one is for you, This one is for you, yeah. This one is for you, This one is for you, yeah.
Yeah, I'm off the DeLeon neat. DeLeonist. So I'm gonna make this quick. Pastor Blacklit back on that shit. True story. Look, so I'm in New York, my first time, one of my first times, and I'm playing my one of my first albums for the big homie, and he got these kids in there. They just on skateboards. I'm like, yo, it's super cool. This guy got the kids out here, keeping the kids off of the streets, right? So Fast forward a year later, I go back to New York, and then I meet this kid. He's like, yeah, man, I don't know if you remember me and my homies, the proera. Crazy. I was like, oh, yeah, what's your name? He said, ACAPELLA. I said, okay, for sure. Fast forward, my boy Doe called me. Doe Burger. And he called me and said, yo, you heard these kids, the proera? Joeybadass? I'm like, yeah, I met the kid ACAPELLA. They crazy. Fast forward another year, so I'm on tour with Joey. We've been 47 ever since, man. We got that shit tatted on us, man, for life, man. Church on the move, man. You know, everything come back around full circle. You know what I mean?